Hi everyone, welcome back to Milson Media. So today I'm going to bring you an exciting menu, something you can make in your houses. It's a snack. We call it Chinchin, but basically it's just a snack that is crunchy. This is a new way to make it. It's faster, it brings out, and it's healthier too, by the way, because I'm not going to be frying anything here. So there is very little oil used, very little fats in there. And everyone, it's a win-win situation here. Look at how delectable this is. This is lovely. I bet you if you make this, you might have to keep making every weekend because everybody is gonna love it. It's really nice, really lovely. So let's go right into it. We're using 150 grams of milk, 2 eggs, 200 grams of sugar, and 1 nutmeg, 900 grams of flour. That's it. And here we go. We're going to mix all our ingredients together. And while we're working on this, could you please take some time out and hit that subscribe button? Let's subscribe to this channel and help us to grow. If you like the content, try to translate this into reality by clicking the like button. You know, I find out that so many people get distracted and somehow they forget to do that. YouTube algorithm assumes that you don't like it if you don't actually click on the like button. So, and yes, it costs you nothing. Please just do that. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for doing this. So now I'm just going to grate the nutmeg. I'm grating the nutmeg into the flour. If you have nutmeg that is already grounded, that makes your work easier. But I think I just prefer this one because I kind of am sure that I'm getting all the goodies I need out of the nutmeg. There are no artificial preservatives and all that in it. So now I'm just going to whisk briefly to mix all the dry ingredients together. And here is the butter. I like to microwave it just a little bit so that it's easier to work it into the dough. You see what I mean soon. So I'm pouring in all the liquid ingredients. That's one method anyway. It's also possible that you mix all the wet ingredients together first and then you pour into your flour. But you could also do it this way. This is faster and you achieve the same results really. So basically I'm putting everything in. Now I have the butter. You see why I microwaved? That's just a method. It's a trick if you are a lazy cook like me. I try to find every means to make my work faster in the kitchen, as time is precious, yet you want the best, right? So anyways, I work the mixture into the dough, into the flour, and make sure that everything is uniform. You mix in thoroughly and knead in the ingredients. Knead the dough. Knead it, baby. Knead it. Alrighty. So this is another reminder for you to share this content. Share it on Facebook. Share it with your friends and foes. Share, people. Share Milson Media. Thank you. All right, so more kneading here. You notice that I put in a little flour Depending on how the consistency of what you have is, it shouldn't be sticky to your hands. So if it is sticky, you need just a little bit of flour. Don't put too much, or else you have more trouble. All right, so now I put it on the surface that I want to work on, and you do some more work here. If you ever needed workouts, especially with your arms and all that, just get some good dough together, slap it on the table and work it out. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. We're just kneading the dough. Knead it well. And because I have a lot to handle, I prefer to work in 2 batches. So I just divided the dough in 2. I'm going to be showing you only one part of it so that this video will not be too lengthy. But I basically did the same thing I did here the second time. So that's it. But the snacks you will be making from here is a sizable amount. You could store it up for a number of days. So I transfer the rolled out dough onto a baking tray, right? And now I am cutting out using my pizza cutter. I'm cutting out the dough into thin strands like you see it here. Yeah, basically I'm just cutting. You don't need a ruler to get this done. Just cut and try to make them tiny enough, just as you see it displayed. And then I cut across as well so that I have cubes of the dough, little cubes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that was the first one, and this is the second one. And I'm purposely showing you this because it is possible for me to cut it the way I just showed you and then try to scatter, just put my hands over them so that they're not stuck together like this one is. However, if you leave them that way, it's also okay because you can always separate later like I'm doing here in the video. So whichever way, it's a win-win thing for you. And here it is. They're oven baked. They're fantabulous. They are crunchy. And remember that your baking takes place at between 15 to 20 minutes at a temperature of about 180 degrees centigrade or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you for tuning in to this channel. Thank you for sharing and liking my content. And until I bring you some other very nice goodie very soon, it's a bye from me. Bye.